Okay, live stream. Yay! I'm still not feeling good, and so I'm just not using a camera today. So that's what's happening here. We're gonna continue where we left off. Find treasure maps on your adventures. Treasure maps use visual marks to guide you to valuables. I like that griffin statue back there on the right hand side. Drinking hot cocoa. I think I made it too thick. It's like pudding. Okay, not that thick. Tactical camera allows you to coordinate abilities. Shields only protect from the front. Watch the direction warriors are facing. It's usually where I try to get them from behind. I guess I should move this mouse since I am using my Xbox controller. Alright, we're gonna head back to the war room at Haven. And come back to the hinterlands in a little bit. Man, this loading is insane. Alright, just give me 1 second. We will get back to underwayness. Yeah. It'll only take me a second. Maybe. Okay. I wanted to get me on my Twitch channel so I could actually see if people were hanging out or not. Alright, here we go. Let us get back to our awesome game. I'm using my Xbox controller. And it's nice to find out that I need to change my specs on my About page, but I have a NVIDIA card now. And it's nice to know that I'm not crazy. Apparently they are having problems with NVIDIA cards, so they're working on the problem. That's good, because I spent quite a bit of money on my NVIDIA card, so I would Hopefully they fix that ASAP.
Watch over you. I will take these injury reports to researcher Maeve.
You know, not using a cam's kind of freeing. I can just like sit any way I want, do whatever I want. Alright, let's see, what do we got over here?
You were saying something about Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.
Doing some hot, go. Our efforts to bore fruit. A portion of the profits will be passed to you. Use it wisely, Harold. Alright. Interestingly, Laroons are Alamari in origin, belonging to the tribes that inhabited Ferelden almost 1,000 years ago. What is of greater interest, however, is that none of the runes translated intelligibly, meaning it is all in code. According to the translator, a reference to the Guardian also indicates an island off the northern coast. Most curious. I will continue translation efforts in the hope we can narrow this down further. Completed. I have a feeling there's going to be more to do here. Completed. Available. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that here in a minute. Should probably start doing some crap over here in Orlais. Choose successor in Lides. Commander Cullen, it would be an honor to serve the Inquisition and prove the mettle of the Orlesian Chevaliers by doing the Maker's work. I accept your generous offer wholeheartedly and will arrive in good time with those men loyal to me. It will be my privilege to order the Inquisition's troops into holy battle against those who threaten the order of the Empire. Alright, and then we have utilize the Grey Warden treaties available. Oh, I guess this is a Liliana, or a Josephine one. The Inquisition is in its infancy. Building an organization such as this is like building an army. You need soldiers, weapons to arm them, food to feed them, and that's just the beginning. I enjoyed knowing I can make a difference. I have Grey Warden treaties, and those allow us to take what's needed when needed. We do not face a blight, but surely a torn sky warrants as much concern. Consider it. Warden Blackwall.
Let us begin.
Alright, well, we'll send her to do that. What's this one? Completed connection. Available. Truth or dare. And what's this one? The red heart. What's the red heart? Yeah, bitches! Sorry, I've been wanting this hollow. I hadn't found it on the map yet. Such as the reach of the threat that the Inquisition has received offers from all corners of Thedas. Perhaps this offer should not come as a surprise. A letter in flowing script. We find our kin in strange places, though we know not if you will carry tradition with you. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm sick. We would see you carry pride in some form, for the wounded sky is all of ours. Whether belief is shared or not, let all see this and convey yourselves as we should be.
All right.
Thanks, Cullen. You're sexy. The red heart has arrived. It can only be described as inspirational. That is fan-freaking-tastic. I cannot wait to ride this beast. That sounded really dirty. Truth or dare, the Imperial Court. A letter addressed to Vivian lies open in the table. A note has been added to the top which reads, Josephine Darling, you should take care of this. Oh, this is saying that the Divine is not dead. Oh, I wanted to use Josephine for this one. I have to wait till Josephine's done because I wanted Josephine to do that one. Investigate the shards. Alright. The shards acquired by the Herald of Andraste are unlike anything I've encountered. Though ancient in origin, few have recovered before now. The breach must have disrupted whatever ancient magic was concealed them from view. Excuse me. I have heard of one scroll that mentioned the shards and belonged to the Circle Tower in Markham. However, after the Circle fell, the Sorrel family seized many of the valuables as compensation for donations made. After their mage son was taken there, they intended to sell the scrolls along with everything else at private auction. I think I'm gonna go save the Ferelden soldiers first. Not that there's a huge need for it, but I just feel like that's where I should be putting my... Inquisition soldiers have gone missing in the marshy reaches of southern Ferelden because the region is largely uncharted. Finding them will be difficult, but the Inquisition's advisors are determined to find out what happened and, if possible, bring their people back. Alright, so connections. If I contact the local band, she can send out search parties for the missing soldiers right away. Secrets. Send my people. A few scouts will move quickly than a larger group could. Forces. Other soldiers are volunteering to search for their lost comrades. They won't rest until they're found. Oh, I want to send the scouts. I think that they'll move quicker, and we need to find our soldiers alive, and we can move quick and quietly like this. Either sending out soldiers I don't think will do much. I mean, obviously it would probably do a bit, but... Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. The missing soldiers have been found in a bog called the Fallow Mire. They are being held hostage by Avar, who demand to meet the Herald of Andraste if the Inquisition wants to see its people alive again. Alright, let's do this. Alright, who am I going to take? I am a rogue, so I don't really take Varric many places. I love Iron Bull. Love Blackwall. I like Vivian way better than I like Solus. Alright, so confirmed. It's more of a personal preference. They both do considerable amount of damage. I just love Vivian's character. She's fun and funny and very, I don't know, she's different and I like it. Elfroot and Embrium grow in open fields and wooded areas near trees. Oh, apparently my RB's not working. Oh no, we're frozen. That's what's happening. Oh, there it goes. Okay. The Codex stores lore, tutorial, and information of our foes. And I'm assuming our other people that help us. Allies! Yeah, don't mind me.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
Oh, hold on. I'm putting my hair up so it's off of my neck. I didn't think that I was as sick as apparently I am. All I want to do is sleep. And my throat hurts. And I'm congested. Alright, that's the thing. Okay, why?
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
I love her. I love her. That's fame for you.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or legion peasants. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
Not the biggest fan.
They're not on the list of my favorite monsters.
You'll want to stay out of the water, then. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
Yep, you're over here. Stop moving, lady. And take your face.
This might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is it?
This could help us.
Alright, thank you. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oh, we're gonna save here. just for shits and giggles. Let it save. And now I'm gonna... I know, this is probably like the 500th time I've done this. What is this one? Ambient. What technique for simulating shadows of ambient light should be utilized? Post, effects quality, water quality, vegetation quality. Set the quality level for small vegetation and undergrowth. Higher values display denser vegetation, and vegetation will appear further away from the camera. I get it. Can I turn it off completely? I think the vegetation is what's fucking up my shit. Texture quality. Set the mesh quality level higher. Values will display. Graphic. Alright. Figure high. High. Yeah, I got it. And I think vegetation, I'm going to put it low. Or not at all. Oh, look at all that. This was normal. So it is just gonna set it at. What is this? Set the overall graphic qualities of the game. No, I don't want to save it. Let's just go back and do what we're doing. I'll reset it all later. I just... Ooh. Oops. Just the shiny hair thing pissing me off.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
There are. Alright. Let me do this one more time. That's right. I'm just crazy that way. I need to... No. Going on my graphics. I'm gonna put everything at... Okay, I get it. I got it. Everything at high. Alright, let's do that. Yep, leave it here. The shiny hair is killing me. Every time that I see him, they got damn shiny hair. So we're just gonna restart real quick. Shiny hair isn't so bad, but I don't know. I tried saving settings to make me less laggy, and it didn't matter. Like, even on low, like, my character was still messed up. It was ridiculous. But apparently, it's a NVIDIA thing. I know, once I change my about stuff, I have to put my actual card in. Because I got a NVIDIA something or other card I know I should know that off the top of my head, and I used to. But I usually keep the box like right here. It's weird that I don't. I must put it out in the garage, but it was like a 2 GB one. It was really nice, and I spent quite a bit of money on it. And it rated high. I don't know. But even on like low settings, like things around me, I'll still be moving just fine, no lag. But my character all of a sudden will just lock up, and I'm like, what the hell? Or she'll move real laggy, and I'm like, this is stupid. It's ridiculous. Alright. I'll try it again. See what happens. I mean, I've updated my graphics card and changed settings crazily. Well, we'll just see what happens. My phone's gonna die. That's no good. I haven't looked at it all day. It's the first time, and it's like almost day. Really, I don't need all. I don't need my stuff scanned. You can cancel that. And yep, let's just get back to my game. Okay. I just wanted to charge my phone. Oh, I'm all going to freaking use my mouse and keyboard. Alright. She's very hippie. I don't know what's wrong with my phone lately. I've had like no service most of the time, and it's ridiculous because it's like a new. Oh, the door's locked. Alright. Messages will fail to send. All sorts of stupid crap. I don't understand what's wrong with my phone.
Is that a beacon of some sort?
Those runes are not entirely normal.
What manner of flame is this?
I believe it is called Veil Fire. I have heard of it, but never seen it.
corpses out of the mud and fight on solid ground.
Keep an eye out for more then.
Interesting. It may prove useful.
To view Veilfire. Veilfire is a unique source of lighting that only mages can activate, but anyone can carry. Explore to find ancient runes or devices that can only be used by Veilfire. Using any combat ability will cause you to drop a carried Veilfire torch. Veilfire of the Fallowmire. Ooh, I'm well read. Look at that. New achievement. What? The Veilfire message and the Fallowmire are largely gibberish and imply a kind of paranoia. Certain letters and numbers repeat. It is possible that writing is in code. These Veilfire runes are interspied with numbers and mathematical notations. They evoke a clear sense of panic, as if the author was trying to figure out a difficult problem. I need to, connect Vivian. Auto up. Yep. Black wall's good. Iron bull needs to be autoed up. And I'm good. Excuse me, black wall. Now I'm frozen. Oh, Lord, have mercy. This game's being more problems than it's worth lately. So I'll start it up again. Makes me sad. Like, I've been anticipating this game like for a long time. And it's buggy as hell, at least on the PC. The Xbox hasn't been too bad. Mind you, the whole keep thing pisses me off, but that's a whole nother story. I got a Dragon Age Inquisition. And I can't even count the amount of times that I've crashed. I can't, like, the graphics thing is driving me nuts. Rogues deal massive damage but are fragile. Attempt to outwit your enemies with abilities such as stealth and leaping shot. Use search to highlight any nearby crafting resource and help locate materials. I mean, the game itself is fun, but it'd be nice if I could just not crash. Or, you know, have my graphics card totally work since it's a brand new graphics card. It really annoys me. I'm glad that they are working on fixing the problem, but it doesn't help me now. Why bring something out that isn't ready? I would have rather waited for it to come out perfect. But I haven't seen a game in years come out without like a day one patch or being completely broken and just being patched later for a very, very long time. Seriously? What the hell, phone? Oh, I guess that's why my battery died so fast, because I'm still searching for a signal, because I don't have one on my phone. For whatever reason. That picture up there in the corner of Blackwall, it almost looks like he has a cigarette in his mouth. My audio's been so screwed up with this game too. It's ridiculous. I mean, I think the game as a whole, the actual game, the idea behind it, even the combat's pretty nice. I like it anyways. I know a lot of people who don't. But I think everything's just subject to what you like. Anyway. Starting at this set of unreadable runes, conjure up strong feelings of bitterness and arrogance in equal measure. They fade slowly. Oops, there was loot back there. Oh well.
This would work for a camp.
Better. I don't know, but I've always had a big problem with games that don't come out perfect. Find lighters, find Veilfire rune. I want to go into the journal and do that. There we go.
No sign of the Avar who want to challenge me. Or the Inquisition soldiers.
So, you're Herald of Andraste. My kin want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
Why aren't you attacking?
I thought the Avar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rights to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
Are my missing people hurt?
The other Avar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more of us than I thought they would.
I have good soldiers. What are you doing here?
Why aren't you with the other Avar?
Trying to figure out this hole in the world. Never seen anything like it's like. They spit out angry spirits. Endless. What the sky's trying to tell us? I don't know.
They're caused by the breach in the sky. It was some kind of magic gone wrong.
I know that, Lowlander. I'm talking about the Lady of the Skies. Do you not know her? Can't you see the warning she writes through the bird flocks in the air?
Preposterous superstition.
Preposterous is what you wore to a bog, Elysium.
Huh.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
I will. Alright, I'm gonna open up this rift and kill these sons of bitches. It's my job. Excuse me. Ooh, you're kind of badass, Avar.
Aye.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
I will. I think that was one of the two rifts. We should probably find the other one. Where's the other rift? Okay, well, it's over there. So we'll get that. And then head on over. Wait, what's this? Find all Veilfire runes. Beacons cleared. No, that's where I wanted to go. Okay. And then I need to get this rift over here. Alright, we can do it. But try to stay out of the water, because you disrupt the water and you bring the undead out. Which is all fine and dandy if you want to fight the undead, but...
Look. Signs of a plague.
I'd guess that the afflicted never made it far enough to spread the disease past this bog. It's fortunate. Waterborne diseases are often painful.
Oh, are they? I'll let you guys kill that guy.
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
Aw, Blackwall keeps coming to save me. He's such a sweetie. I'm gonna die. We're all gonna die. We ran out of health pots. And Vivian is not a healer, apparently. I'm dead. She doesn't have any Healy bits. Oh, how many of these did we get? My bad. potion all of a sudden.
Have you considered incorporating headbutts into your fighting style?
Oh, yes. Tried it a few times. No luck.
Too easy for enemies to defend against?
A little. I'm big enough that I've got to lean down to make it work on most people. You see it coming. I did it once with a charge, though. Got a vent on each horn.
Nicely done.
Yes. Except for the part where they were both hanging from my head yelling for the rest of the fight.
Ah, point taken, so to speak.
These particular Vanillfire runes are completely impenetrable, but staring at them brings about the mental image of some kind of plant and the impression of it somehow important. Then it fades. Oh, sorry. I think my computer's getting too hot. Ow, I just smashed my hand. Yeah, it started blowing like some hot air. Can't have that. Let's see here. Alright, so we have a rift right over there, so I think that's where we're gonna head. So let's go over here to this rift. Close that biatch up. I don't know. Ooh. I'm not sure how to get over there. Maybe that way? Uh-oh. Disturbing the water. I don't really want to go in the water, but I don't really have... Oh, there we go.
Falling back.
Next!
Oh my gosh. Anything else over here? Yeah, my computer keeps throwing warnings at me. Tell me I got heating up to 80 centigrade. I'm assuming that's bad. Not really, but yeah. So I open the window. That's what I usually do. Damn it, I didn't want to fight anybody. I know. I'm all like, I don't want to fight anybody. I need to put a little fan in here. Put it on my brand new, not even kidding. This thing's not even a year-old computer. Because it keeps throwing warnings at me that it's too damn hot all the fucking time. It's annoying me. Anything else over here? I don't want to like... Okay, I don't see anything else over here. And I honestly think I'm on the wrong side. This is not good. I don't know how to get... Nope, there's a little pathway right through here, so let's hope that that works. There we go. Found it. Oh shit, how did I die? Oops. Alright, well, that's not gonna work. Where's this pop us out at? Oh, good. I ain't going fucking in there. Fuck you. Okay, what's this thing right here? Can you tell me what the question mark is? Alright, we'll go that way, but we're gonna look for the dude, not go over to the rift. Seriously, this guy like one-shots us. I'm not going over there. Sorry, you guys can die if you want to.
Help Vivienne!
Wow, that's so interesting. Hitting me from behind.
Down you go!
I can't even see what they say because I keep getting that stupid warning popping up on my screen. Very squishy, apparently. Notes on the stars, Wilton. Watching the sky when I heard screams from the old castle, went to the gate and saw horned figures in the mist. Tell everyone who hasn't got the plague to go. Meet me on the south path. I have a cousin in King's Crossing we can stay with. Go back here and rest real fast. I like how they can disturb all the water all they want to as soon as I step in it. We're surrounded with freaking zombies. Oh, someone else. Why can I never, ever Drink a fucking health pot. So ridiculous. I thought that one was dead already.
Oh, quite a smell.
Let's look around.
Well, that was weird. Why am I dying so fast? I don't understand. Like, these guys are not... Oh. What the fuck? It's not like it shows me what their damn level is. One shot. Did you say that with a full health pot? I don't understand. Let's go do something else, I guess. What's this? Oh, yeah. I guess.
We'll need to look around.
That seems like a bit of a glitch there. Hey, yeah, we're gonna autosave for you, but we're gonna do it right in the spot where you load in on dudes. Alright, let's go. I wanna go to here and ooh, look at that, what do we got here? Ooh, let's go here. Looks like that'll be fun. Haven't been over here yet. Healing potions are shared. Haven't they always been shared? How's that news? Alright. I got it. Ooh, jar of bees. I get it. I get it. Regenerate restores 26 health every 2 seconds for 60 seconds. Interesting. Let's take a rest. Alright, where am I headed anyway? Oh, that's good. Whatever this is, I guess. Mercenaries are stirring unrest in the hinterlands. They have occupied an old fort in the woods. I don't even think I have all of the camps yet in the hinterlands. Oh, here we go. I think I see a fortress in the distance. See it through the trees. There it is. Oh, I should have been picking up all these things I keep seeing. Staying away from that bear. Oh yeah, I need to go back to my war room. I think everybody has come back from their missions. This guy's a badass. We'll clear this out and then we'll head on to the war room. And then we'll head back to the war room so I can have them start doing this stuff. Are those like Mabari or little Dragonlins? Let's try to call them Dragonlins. Oh, I hear it. Shh. The skull's whispering to me. I can hear it in my head. That sounded bad. I can hear it in my head. Ooh, 5 of them. Ooh, there's one. Oh, there's another one, I think. Yeah. So I always start over here and kind of do a up and down thing. Make sure I get everything. Already got that one. Oh, there's one somewhere over there. I already got that one. 3. Four. One more. Oh wait. I looked away. Oh, I got it. Okay. I looked away for like a second. That's crazy. And I got it. Alright, but there's something. Oops, over here. Where is it? I don't see anything right here. Above us? Or below us, perhaps. It's okay, I'm gonna just walk over here and claim it as my own. So tired. I'm feeling like crap. It's ridiculous. Look at that though. I'm totally claiming this as my own. And I've been here all of like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, it's up there. So I'll have to figure out how to get up there later. Another one. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, this is like the 3rd crash that I've had since I've been on. And I've only been on for like an hour. Fucking serious? Maybe a little longer than an hour, but not that long. Son of a bitch. It's pissing me off. I can't even play. The only time I can play is on my Xbox, and that's fucking ridiculous. I prefer my PC, thank you. Come on, BioWare, I need to get your shit together so I can play my damn game. Ugh. I might just go play on my Xbox and say fuck this shit. Ugh. but I don't use the Connect on. So you guys would never see a photo. It wouldn't just be when I feel like shit and look like major fucking shit. Like, I'm sitting here like, I'm just all gross. It would be no cam every day. Alright, let's see what happens. Like, I washed my face. I was just shit. I feel like shit. Shitty shit. I think I'm gonna play for a little while longer, but if I crash, then that's it. I'm done for the day. Well, at least I might play more tonight. Get a fucking bath, some dinner. Hopefully I have enough energy to come in here and do this. Freaking passed out last night. I was gonna come and stream. I was out. I was gonna stream this morning and I passed out. Just not feeling good. Oh, did I find them all or not? I think I did, yeah. Okay, good. At least it brought me here. I can walk over here and claim this thing. No! I'm trying to jump! I'm like stuck here. And I can't press A. It's fucking ridiculous. Boom! I own this bitch. I'm gonna have to go in. Oop. I haven't even made myself anything yet. Ugh, you know. I haven't found anything that I can, like, fast travel here yet. I don't think there is anything here to fast travel, is there? Maybe there's a boat over here? Oh no. It just looks like one. Is there anything even here that I could... No. It's pretty cool though. I've never been down here before. It wasn't even that far. I can ride my horse. I'm gonna go to Haven and I keep always going the wrong way. Gonna go to Haven, hit up the war room. Because I think everybody's done doing stuff I sent them to do earlier. Need to broaden my Montilier. Josephine Montilier is a noble from the nation of Antiva. She was educated in Valroyu, where she built connections among the court. Once she finished her schooling at a surprisingly young age, Lady Montilier became the official diplomat between King Fulgeno of Antiva to Empress Celine of Orlais. The appointment suits her. She is well-traveled, familiar with many forms of etiquette, and some other stuff that zoomed out and I don't know. I feel like crap. Probably gonna do this war room and then go take a bath or something. Wake my ass up. Just wanna sleep. That's it. But I don't wanna sleep. My body says, hey, sleep. And I'm all like, no, I don't wanna sleep. I wanna play Dragon Age. But then I get here and it's just laggy as shit. Thinking about just starting over completely and just playing from the Xbox. Because this is ridiculous. I've gotten nowhere today because I keep it keeps
I saw the leader of the Bull's charges, that Iron Bull. He's something, is he not?
Oh, go on with you. You can't go making cow eyes at one of those oxmen.
No harm in looking, is there? Those shoulders, those horns.
You're mad.
Maybe, but I'm not dead.
Yeah, I keep crashing. I don't know.
More healing drafts for you, revered mother.
pissing me off. I have to check to see if there's another update for my graphics card, because there's already been one. And it specifically said it was for Dragon Age. So, that should tell you something. Alright, did I send anybody to do anything in Ferelden? Does not appear so. How do
My
I?
scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
Report ready. I was correct. Spreading word that the Inquisition was allied with the Grey Wardens meant messages of support poured in. With the treaties in hand, we managed to secure new recruits and donations of both gold and equipment. The commander will make good use of them. Ooh, cool. We got gold and iron. Alright, well, I think sorry, I wanted Josephine to take care of this one.
At your service.
Thank you, Josephine. I appreciate it. Choose successor and leads. Didn't I just do this one? See fragment of Ben Haas-Rath information report. With Jean Gaspard removed from play, Carolina or Monet will always certainly be the next Duchess of Leeds. As the struggle intensifies, Carolina, I think it's Carolina, has sent agents to cause a scandal. Judging that Monet does not have the skill to avoid such snares, Monet has relied upon Mother Annette, her mentor in the Chantry, for advice upon how to strengthen her claim to the duchy, and the revered mother, in an attempt to protect Monet, has sent mercenaries to threaten Carolina's life. Alright, Colin can. Our troops can easily staff the mercenaries, and Carolina's plan should put her into position to be the next Duchess. Or Liliana. Carolina has overplayed her hand by giving her agent so much information. I can turn that on her and leave her reputation in tatters, and I don't know what Josephine would do. Oh, she doesn't participate in this one. I'm gonna send Cullen, I think. Or should I... Yeah, we'll send Cullen.
To work?
Yep, to work, Cullen. I love it. I think it's a great game. I can't recommend right now buying it on the PC, because that's what I'm playing on and it keeps crashing. And if you have a NVIDIA's graphic card, I think that's what the problem is, because they're trying to fix it. They have a NVIDIA compatibility problem going on, and it's causing all sorts of graphics issues. But I played it on the Xbox and it's amazing. The story's great. I love how there's different ways to build your influence, and you pretty much get to choose everything, which way you want to go, how you want to answer things, and that makes it fun. If you like role-playing games, you can really get into it. I have, and the combat's great. You can always change, you know, what level of difficulty you want if you want the, you know, combat to be even harder. But overall, I say it's worth it. It's a great game. I'm glad I didn't wait until Christmas to get it. Alright. Who do I have left? Completed. Ferelden. Oh, did I already do everything over here? Okay, gather coin. Never have enough coin. Liliana, go do something.
Let's see what we have.
Alright. Alright, where was I going? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go around and talk to everybody. Let's see what Josephina has to say. Okay, it's not Fina, it's just Josephine.
Greetings.
How did you meet
How
Liliana?
do you and Liliana know each other?
We moved through similar circles in Norlay. I believe we actually met in Val Royaux. Leliana was quite an accomplished player of the game by then.
Oh, what's the game?
What exactly do you mean when you say the game?
Forgive me. The game refers to the slow duels of influence among the noble and powerful of Orlais. It's a rather light-hearted name for the matter, but Orlesians are fond of playful touches.
What business are the Montiliers in exactly?
We began as merchants. My ancestors founded the first trade routes to Rivain. We once sent entire fleets across the Waking Sea.
Once?
But not anymore.
Ah, no. These days, our vessels are a touch more modest.
Tell me about your work.
What did you do before coming here?
I had the great honor of serving Antiva's crown as ambassador to Orlais. I'm also first in line.
Are you doing this for Antiva?
How strong are your past loyalties?
I would never have given up my position if I did not intend to fully commit to the Inquisition. We cannot fall back on borders. Antiva is as threatened as any country by the rebellions. If anything, the alliances I forged there may help our current cause.
Will we have another cause? Or other
Do
causes?
you think the Inquisition will continue after we seal the breach?
If we prove ourselves by healing the breach, people may turn to us for other things. Protection, counsel, justice. The Inquisition offered these once to those in need.
Do you believe I'm holy?
Tell me, do you believe I was saved by Andraste at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I should much like to believe so, Your Worship. The miracles Andraste performed were so long ago, they're difficult to picture. If it were truly her and the Fade who saved you, well, in any case, many already believe you walk in the Maker's light.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Trying to build up my friendships with all my peeps.
Good day to you.
My peeps. What are your duties? What brought you? Didn't I already ask these? I don't know, I'll do it again.
Tell me how you came to work for the Inquisition again.
I'd been considering leaving my post in Antiva for a new challenge when Leliana recruited me. There's such unrest in Talos, and the Inquisition seems a promising method to stop it. It's to everyone's benefit if we prevent the Mage-Templar conflict from spreading further.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Sir Griffith of Denerim, a most distinguished knight of the realm. He's defeated darkspawn, slain demons, chased down abominations. Just don't ask him about it over dinner. He spares no detail.
Oh, yeah.
Good day to you.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Can we go in here? Oh, we can. I don't think I've ever been over here. What's in here? A book? Nothing in there. Loot! I like how they just flat out call it loot. Here's some loot.
No sky maker. You were the sky.
Yes?
I wanted to ask you about the Circle of Magi.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
If the Circle disbanded, how can you still belong to it?
The Circle is an idea, my dear. And an idea cannot be dissolved. Many of the first enchanters voted for rebellion, caring little that anything short of a unanimous decision would pit mage against mage. Rather than dissolving it, Grand Enchanter Fiona's vote split the Circle in two. The rebels follow her, the loyalists follow me.
Ooh.
If you led all the loyalists, why are you only First Enchanter and not Grand Enchanter?
Grand Enchanters are elected, and since there are no First Enchanters besides myself, no vote can be held. I could name myself Grand Enchanter, but the title holds no meaning now. When the circles are restored, that will change.
What was it like to live in a circle?
My dear, your question is the root of all problems with mages. I cannot tell you. Every circle was difficult. Their Templars were different, their politics unique. and every person within each tower had an experience of Circle life unique to themselves. Some people suffered and some were content. Some were cruel, some compassionate, and some indifferent. The same is true of people everywhere, in all circumstances, whether they are mages or not.
So tell me about your personal experience with the Circle.
I enjoyed life in the Montsimard Circle, my dear. It was an edifice devoted to knowledge and refinement. And mages need the company of other mages. No one else can truly understand the challenges we face, nor see the world as we do.
You must have been under constant supervision, being forced by Templars to live in the tower. Was that hard to endure?
My dear, I have a suite in the palace and a wing at my dear Duke Bastien's estate. I've never been forced to live anywhere. Most circles allowed mages to live away from the tower, either on their own or in service to the nobility. All that was required was permission from the first enchanter. Some circles were harsher in their restrictions. Kirkwall was the worst, but it was the exception. Most were quite permissive. Perhaps too permissive, in retrospect.
How did we come to this state with the Circles in revolt?
A failure of perspective that infected Circle leadership. Mages lived solely in a world of Templars and mages. They could not even imagine what was beyond the tower walls. Kirkwall gave the world a reason to remember its fear of magic. A mage killed hundreds with a snap of their fingers. Across Thedas, a new tangible fear of magic grew. Commoners and nobles alike called out to the Chantry for protection. But the malcontents in the towers thought nothing of this. They cared only for themselves and for their anger at the new Templar restrictions. When a mage attempted to assassinate Divine Justinia, again, the mages protested the investigation. The leadership chose to vote on independence based on the intolerable conditions imposed by the Templars, sparing no thought to the fact that magic was more feared in the aftermath of these attacks than it had been since Tevinter's day. So long as they had their freedom, they could care little for riots, angry mobs, or about pitting mages against each other.
Are you familiar with Grand Enchanter Fiona?
We've met. Before her horrendously ill-timed and selfish vote for independence, I thought her adequate at her job. In her dotage, she could not handle looking after the well-being of so many people. We would have done better to replace her years ago, to let her spend time gardening.
Did they have cause to rebel?
In the aftermath of their terrorist attacks? Was that really the most opportune time to break away? By all means protest abuses by the Templars. Just don't do it in a way that says mages support wholesale murder. By voting when they did, my colleagues all but declared war upon the ordinary people of Thedas. A war in which we are outnumbered 100 to 1.
I thought the fighting was only between mages and Templars. Why are mages fighting mages?
The vote for independence was carried by only a small margin, but Fiona chose to let the motion stand. Those who opposed a rash declaration of war against the entire free world had little choice. By breaking from the Chantry when they did, the rebels declared themselves in support of mass murder. Anyone who did not wish to support terrorism and the slaughter of innocents was forced to take arms against the rebels. Yes?
Let's go do something else. I want to go hit on Cullen. Or Iron Bull. Or both. Maybe Blackwall. Ooh, let's listen to this one. This one's good.
And if I did, I hope for your sake you aren't sniffing around after that Iron Bull.
I simply wanted to thank him for having his healer give such good advice. We've saved some lives thanks to him.
And that's why you're walking so funny.
I thanked him a few times. Then later he thanked me back. It was a very grateful night all around.
Oh, you're terrible.
It's funny. Go Iron Bull.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment.
I am, however, glad that he is with us, even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
We will.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
I'll leave you to your work.
Hey, Beric.
Need something?
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Oh, already asked,
Carry on.
apparently. Why give me the option if I've already asked?
You built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation.
Was there something you needed?
Is there anything I should know?
I'm glad to have the Chargers on our side. Bull's men are professionals, despite evidence to the contrary.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Indeed.
What's going on?
See you later, Bull.
See ya.
All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost.
Have you seen the horses Master Dan?
Oh my god, look at that! That thing is so awesome! That's my pony, bitches.
Than what you ride in Arnsburg?
Well,
Oh, you noble boys never change.
Isn't he beautiful? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to ride him, and that sounded really bad. Someday I won't be a 14-year-old boy, but that day is not today. Alright. Not that I am a boy. I meant my sense of humor.
Make her look at it. So much easier to
Here now, his
ignore
hair
when
doesn't
it's
look all
far
greasy
away.
and gross.
And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human.
Yes.
Being up front is better than knife fear.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
It's been a whirlwind. It's hard to say where I fit.
I guess we'll have to figure that out. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Hey, come here. Come here. I'm not done with you, Blackwall.
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Sounds good. You're strangely charming. My chick just hits on
oddly
everybody.
Charming for a man I found wandering the forest.
I always thought myself more odd than charming. But I'll take a compliment from a lady. They're hard to come by these days.
Compliments or ladies?
Both. So, is there something large and heavy you need moved?
I was just looking to chat. No ulterior motive.
Well, I do enjoy our chats. I have to say, my lady, you're unlike any woman I've ever met.
Good pickup
Flattered
line.
you'd spend any time with me. I enjoy your company.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I expected more. More men, better equipment. You may have Andraste's favor, but wars are won by men, soldiers.
Brute force is not always the answer. There are plenty of other paths to victory.
True enough. Still, it never hurts to be prepared. One thing I will say about your men, They're passionate, devoted. You inspire them. Build on that foundation, and you will have an army that makes nations tremble.
What do you think of Haven?
It's a war camp that was once a pilgrim's refuge. It's the state of the world, though, isn't it? Holy ground turned into a battlefield. Pity about that temple. Would have been nice to see it.
What happened? Your thoughts on the war?
What do you think about all this trouble between the Mages and Templars?
Looking at it from where we stand, it seems inevitable. But that could be hindsight. How many of us actually saw it coming? Either way, I don't think the Chantry will ever recover.
What about our cause?
What do you think of the Inquisition's cause?
Restoring order is a goal I support wholeheartedly. But that's not the end of it, is it? Not by a half. The Lady Seeker believes we are restoring the Chantry. Others say it needs reform. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either.
Thoughts on my advisors?
What do you think of my advisors?
Cullen. He's got the look of a man who's been through too much. He's seen the best and the worst of humanity, and I think he still struggles with where that leaves him. Still, I trust him to watch my back.
Thoughts on my inner circle?
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Madame Vivian only allied with the Inquisition because she knows it will bring her power. The most poisonous snakes are often the most beautiful.
She's pretty. That's in a talk.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge. I'm here.
Let's talk about you.
I want to hear more about you.
Compared to yours, my life will seem dull indeed.
Where are you from?
Your name, Blackwall, doesn't sound Orlesian. Marcher, then. Ferelden.
I was from the Free Marchers originally. Markham. That was a long time ago. Another life.
So you have a past.
I hear that many wardens were once criminals.
You're right. And when you join, your past is forgotten, so let's leave it that way.
Yeah, but then I'm going to ask him about it. You weren't always a warden.
What did you do before you became a warden?
I was a soldier, a nobody trained to wield a sword and follow orders. I grew weary of fighting other men's wars.
So you became a warden?
More or less. Becoming a Grey Warden was the first time I felt like I mattered. The life I led before seems hollow in comparison. Perhaps one day it will fade away.
Why'd you become a warden?
Why did you join the Wardens?
Because they remember honor and sacrifice. Words that have little meaning to the rest of us. Because they lay down their lives for those they have sworn to protect. We all need to believe there are such men in the world. I needed to believe I could be one of them.
We can continue this discussion at another time.
Very well. At your service.
Yeah. We'll talk later.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood the makers.
Oops. Alright, Josephine is done doing her thing, so let's go back to the war room and get her on something else to do, and then probably gonna get off of here and get a bath, do some dinner, and maybe stream some more.
I'm used to delivering children and helping old men through the winter cold. Seeing these injuries.
Yeah, I went through my keep again today, and it's still,
Only the word dispels the dark.
it's not at all what went into my Xbox.
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate?
Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
Ambassador, I very enjoyed your soiree, and I hope to see you at the summer cottage for our picnic luncheon next month. Do not fret about the ghastly things said about your associates. More reasoned heads will prevail, and this foolish gossip will come to nothing. Alright, and then we have, that one's going, and what's over here? There's nothing. Completed. Completed. Requires 15 power. Scrap the Storm Coast. Did that one. Everything else is done. Well, we need to do that one, I guess. Maybe we'll do that one later. When I go back. Completed. Oh, cool, I've done them all. That's badass. I'm awesome. I'm kidding. But not really. So all I got left to open up is the shard thing, so we'll go do that later. I guess I could open it up now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's open it up now. My question is, why do I always go in there in, like, normal clothes? Like, why don't I just walk in there with my bow and stuff? I mean, Colin gets to walk around holding his sword. Alright, we're gonna open this up. Investigated the shard. Sister Liliana. The shards acquired by the Heralds of Andraste are unlike anything I've encountered.
About my new recruits.
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Haha. The ancient origin few. Oh yeah, I already read this. I just hadn't opened it up yet. A few well-placed rumors should incite bidding wars on other items, leaving the scrolls for us. Okay. Okay, Sister Liliana, with thanks to Our Lady Ambassador, I was able to study the scroll. The reference is vague, but it implies a connection to a temple, possibly elven. I followed the lead and believe one such temple stands in an oasis in the western approach. As to what may lay within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off or have pages missing. I have yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Perhaps our soldiers can provide a better one. Alright. No, I'm not going to go now. Alright, there we go. We have unlocked it. The whole map. Now I just have to actually go through on Mahala. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and Vivian approves and save here. And then I'm gonna go do some crap because I'm sick. Take a bath, eat some food, something, whatever. Anyway. But yep, so I will be back later. Thanks for watching my camless cast.